Hello, my name is Victoria and I teach American Sign Language at TakeLessons. Do you want to learn some of the best sign language phrases for beginners? After this lesson, you'll be able to make conversation more easily with the few greetings, icebreakers, and common questions to ask. So keep watching and don't forget to check out our free online ASL classes. So here are some common greetings that we can sign in ASL. So there's a few that we can go through. Number one is hello. Our second one is going to be one that we use mainly just to get someone's attention. Perhaps they're across the room from us and they're not looking directly at us. This word is hey. All it is basically waving your hand. Our third greeting is what's up. So let's talk about some introduction phrases that you can use when you meet someone who uses sign language. First, my name is. So we don't have a sign for the word is, so it's just going to be my name. My name. So you're taking the hand shape of the letter H. One is going directly on top of the other and tapped twice. Name. My name. And then you finger spell your name. So for example, another introductory phrase that you can use is nice to meet you. The way we're going to learn this is nice, nice. Your dominant hand is on the top, sliding across, nice. And then meet you is going to be one entire sign. So one finger, your dominant index finger, is going to go close to you, one directly in front of you. This is representing you and the individual you're talking to. You is going to move forward like you are meeting the person. So that's nice to meet you. Our third phrase is going to be I am learning sign. This is a great phrase to use in your introduction so that whoever you're speaking to is aware that you're not deaf yourself and that you are still learning. So they'll slow down and be patient with you and your signing. So this is I am learning sign. I, pointing to yourself. Learn. It's like you're taking information from a book and putting it into your head. And then sign. I'm learning sign. So now we're going to talk about some questions you can ask when you're meeting someone. First, what's your name? It's important to know that since these are questions, our question words are going to go at the end of our sentence. So instead of what's your name, we're going to say your name what. So it'll look like this. Your, flat palm towards the person you're talking to, name, what. Remember that if you are asking a question, you want to lean forward, your eyebrows should come down since you are expecting an actual response. So now we're going to talk about where are you from, how to sign that. So you're going to point you, from. So remember, the moving finger is always going to be from your dominant hand. This one is going to pull directly from your non-dominant index finger. So you from where? All this is your index finger moving from side to side. Where? You from where? Where are you from? Our next one is how are you? This is our exception to the rule that all question words go at the end of your sentence. Here, it's one fluid motion. That's why it can be an exception. How are you? How are you? So both fists together, your dominant hand moves out to you. How are you? So let's talk about how you can answer those questions. So we did talk about it earlier, but my name is, again, is my name, and then finger spelling your name. If the question is, where are you from? All you're going to do is say me or I, pointing to yourself, from, and then finger spell the city or state you are going to answer with. I'm from, plus the finger spelling. If you are asked, how are you? A very common and easy way to respond is I'm fine. So here's how we would do it in ASL. All you're doing is you're making a 5. Your thumb is going to go in the center of your chest and tap twice. I'm fine. So here are 3 really good signs to know if you want to show good manners while you're signing. So number 1 is please. Please. Just the flat hand again on your chest in a circle. Please. Number 2 is thank you. So you're going to make a flat hand, but your fingers are going to stay connected. Goes on your chin, goes forward. Thank you. Thank you. And lastly, excuse me. All you're doing here is you're taking your non-dominant hand, your dominant hand is going on top, kind of like an arch, and sliding forward. Excuse me. Let's talk about some phrases you might want to use to break the ice in your conversations. So first, what is your favorite blank? Color, movie, etc. So let's take the phrase, the basic phrase, your favorite, the middle finger on your chin, tap twice in the center, your favorite blank, what? So let's say, for example, we were asking, what's your favorite movie? It would look something like this. Another great phrase to ask is, what do you like to do? So we can say, you, pointing, like. So your thumb and your middle finger are going to start in the center of your chest, pull out like you're pulling from your heart. Like, what do? What do? It's like you're pinching with your thumb and index finger. What do? You like what do? Another great conversational phrase to know is, where do you work? You work. So you work where? You work where? So now let's talk about 3 common questions you may find yourself needing to ask. The first one, what time is it? What you can do here is you can point at your watch, or where your watch would be, time. And if you're making the face like you're asking a question, that's what time is it. Or you could be really formal and say time what? Another good question is, where's the bathroom? So again, we're going to start with the word bathroom. It's a T and you're going to shake it. Bathroom. Where? Bathroom. Where? Our next one is really, really helpful. How do I sign whatever the word is that you don't know how to sign? So what we do is we will finger spell the word. For example, if you don't know how to sign car, you will finger spell C-A-R, then say sign how. So car, sign how. And of course, you can use that with any word that you don't know how to sign. One more phrase that everyone should know as a beginner is how to ask what a certain sign means. When you are sitting with a deaf person and you see a sign, instead of asking for the finger spelling or instead of sitting there clueless, a great thing to do is ask for the meaning. So what you'll do is you'll repeat the sign. For example, if you see them sign this, and you don't understand what that is, what you'll do is you'll repeat the sign and then say meaning. Meaning. It's a V and a flat palm twisted. So, again, making sure your facial expressions note that it is a question. So when you're saying goodbye, here are some good signs and phrases to know. First, goodbye would just be waving. Goodbye. See you later is another great one to know, and it's one used commonly in the deaf community. See, and then it moves to an L. This is a deaf sign because on their own, this does not mean see and later, but together it's one whole phrase. See you later. See you later. Our last one is going to be take care. So you're going to make 2 Ks, dominant goes on top, tap twice. Take care. Take care. Can you think of any more common ASL phrases? Leave a comment and let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing so you can receive more helpful ASL lessons.